What in the world is Web 2.0? Web 2.0 tools are websites that promote information sharing and collaboration through an user-centered interface. Really, it's taking the idea of two brains are better than one and magnifying it. Suddenly, we have options and choices of what we create and how we create it. There are Web 2.0 tools for just about anything you can think of. And one that I'm going to focus on is a tool to organize your tools. Diigo is a social bookmarking site that allows you to bookmark and categorize websites that you'd like to view later. The benefit to using Diigo is that no matter what computer you log into, you can access Diigo through the internet and log onto your account to view all the pages you've bookmarked. It also has other features like sticky notes, highlighting, and sharing sites via other social networks like Facebook and Twitter. Using Diigo is easy. The first thing you're going to want is a Diigo lit in your toolbar. To do this, you'll go to Diigo and then Tools and find Diigo lit. Diigo lit is available in Safari and Firefox and also for Macs and PCs. All you have to do is drag the button Diigo lit up to your bookmark toolbar and you're set. Then all you have to do is browse the internet. When you see a website that you would love to use later or recommend to a teacher, or you think you don't have time to view at the time but would like to come back to it, you're going to want to mark it in your Diigo. All you have to do is click your Diigo lit on your toolbar. It will bring up a bookmark bar and you say, bookmark this site. It will come up with a box that has some different options. The URL I always leave the same. The title you can change if you'd like to. You could describe it if you want to, but the most important thing are your tags. This is already bookmarked on my Diigo, and it's bookmarked under Timeline, Social Studies, Create, and Web 2.0. That way, when I'm in my library on Diigo, I can find this website on any of the different tags. Once you're done, you hit Save Bookmark. At this time, it's already in my Diigo, so I'll show you another feature of Diigo. If you want to highlight something on the screen, if you think that maybe you're going to recommend this to another teacher and you want to highlight why you thought this would be good, there's a highlight option. There's also a sticky note option. You can add a sticky note on any website and the next person to view it, recommended by your link, will also see this sticky note. Obviously not every time somebody goes to Dippity, they will not see the sticky note. It will just have to be one that you recommended on your Diigo. Another great feature and something that's helpful for those of us who use other social media sites like Facebook and Twitter is the option to share. You can share this website through a link to Twitter, Facebook, and also by email with a quick hit of the button. If you would like to, you can look at your library under Diigo, My Library. Your library is organized by tags. You can display all of your tags by alphabetic order or by usage, and usage would put your heaviest used tags first and then all the way down into your least used tags. Your alphabetized list shows if you want to find history, you obviously go to H and see your history tags. This is very helpful when recommending sites to teachers like language arts, history, geography, any other tags that you may have used. I always make sure that I use more than one tag. For example, if it's a Web 2.0 tool, I'll put Web 2.0 and whatever else it is, like history, language arts, social studies, so that I can find it in multiple ways. Because at the time, I might be thinking of using it for a different thing, and I want to make sure that I tag it in three or four different ways. Let's take a look at all of the websites that I have tagged under the language arts tag. To do so, just click on language arts, and it will bring them up. These were different things that I thought other language arts teachers might want to use. Different sites like Picklets, Ink Think Tank, teen writing, and even some ideas for poetry. Sharing links is also easy on Diigo. People that follow you and that you also follow can share the links so that you can access their links as well as they can access your links. So this way we're not recreating the wheel. We can look at Shannon Miller, who's also a librarian, and see what links she has on her Diigo. Looking at Shannon's tags, she has hers organized down the side, and anytime you see something that catches your eye or that you think you might want to recommend to your teachers, you can click on it, digital books, and it will pull up all the different links that she has for digital book websites. So as I've described, Digo is an easy site to use in order for us to collaborate with the teachers we work with and to organize the sites that we come across that we have no time, maybe no resources, and other ways to write these sites down. Many schools have mobile labs with iTouches, MacBooks, or other pieces of technology that are available for teacher checkout. I try to assist teachers in finding beneficial Web 2.0 tools to use in the classroom to introduce units or to enhance education, either by providing options for student choice when learning and creating in the classroom, or by providing help or assistance to those who need it. The reason I mention Digo is that it's an easy way to organize sites to recommend to teachers. Take my Digo list on social studies, for example, and focus on one tool you might recommend. Say Dippity, as we looked at earlier. The students would be able to create a timeline on the unit being taught, but the best part is that students could work at their own ability level. There's no limit to how much can be done. The same thing can be said for language arts. First, find your language arts tag, then the site that you'd like to recommend, say Piclet, and then show the teacher the different ways to use it. The sky's the limit. It could be used for story starters, descriptive language practice, or poetry. And again, the student can work to his or her ability level. So as you can see, using Digo to organize and sort resources will help us help teachers and students. Check out kellynelson.com for my contact information, including my Digo account information to start sharing resources.